Greetings viewers, this is Dennis Garcia from Hardware Asylum, and I've gotten a couple of questions over the years about how I record the Hardware Asylum podcast. And since Darren and I had just finished recording the November episode, I thought I would kind of go over some of the gear and what I use to record. The first thing you will notice is that I'm in a garage. This is very much a garage. This is, where I park my car. My motorcycles are over there, which I can kind of show you real quick. Got an MV Agusta and a 92 Kawasaki ZX7, which is ironically how Ninja Lane got its name way back when. But back to the podcasting machine. As you can see, it is 2 chairs and a table. Very, very simple. Probably the most expensive item that I have are the Rode Procaster. This is a broadcast quality mic using an XLR connection. It's a dynamic microphone, meaning that it is very focused. So you talk into this area and it will kind of filter out a lot of the background noise, which is helpful because, again, this is an unconditioned space, quite large, so we don't have a lot of echo and reverb, but definitely not a treated space at all. Those Rode Procasters connect via XLR into the Focusrite 6i6. This is basically an audio interface. A lot of musicians use this to connect microphone and guitars so that they can record music tracks. It works really well for what I am using it for. Basically, it takes our XLR microphones, both, this is microphone 2, microphone 1, microphone 2, microphone 1, and it connects via USB into the podcasting machine, which is a purpose-built PC, a mini ITX form factor, and an in-win case using onboard audio. I also have an AverMedia capture card in the machine. Down here at the bottom, maybe you can see it. That will allow me to do gain captures if we ever want to do live broadcasts and stuff like that. But basically, it's a machine I put together. Turns out that with Audacity, which is what we use to record, that's our DAW, it's storage bound. So if you have a fast SSD or a RAID system, then it will process all of the effects rather quickly. So let's go and sit down. Got the microphone connections. It does 0 latency audio, so we can monitor how we're talking. I got my Pioneer headphones there, and we got a set of Sures over there. Those are what Darren listens to. I have my Pioneers. On the screen here, basically, it's an audio interface. So unlike some podcasters who will have a mixing board, and then maybe that will dump into an offline sort of MP3 recorder, I record directly to the PC. So first thing we do is fire up the Sapphire Mix Control, turn the power on, and at this point we have a software mixer. So we can set any kind of a mix that we want, mix minuses, whatnot. Right now, as I'm talking, it's hitting my microphone here. We get a little bit of bleed because the microphones are so close together, but that's something we can fix in post because of the way it records. As I mentioned before, I record everything in Audacity, which is an open source, let's see if it'll focus there, an open source, sound mixer or whatever. It does really well. So when you hit record, and we're going to record something really quick, close the microphone, as you can see, it will record audio on track 1 here on the stereo track, and then this is microphone 2. So when I do my post-production, I do a couple of audio filters to go and modify the sound, filter out some stuff, and then I can edit out all this ums and ahs and stuff like that. For a 2-person podcast, this is really all you need. No need for an expensive $300 mixing board. Just a couple of good quality microphones and a good PC, and away you go. If you have any questions, definitely write them in the comments or hit us up on hardwareasylum.com, and I hope you keep on listening. Thanks.